What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. Oh boy, this um this shit with Fresh and Fit is getting worse day by day, and I'm honestly disgusted by this. Me being a Black American, and um Myron being a fucking Arab from Sudan, and Fresh being from Barbados. This behavior is very disgusting to me. And the fact that you have this shit going on YouTube kind of makes me look at a lot of things in a different perspective. And just seeing it as how um Myron was talking about last year when he said he didn't date black women or any black women talk about he's not down for the black or dark for down for the dark or night, if you know what I mean. Saying that shit is very disgusting to me. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen, and tonight it's gonna be a little chat, and it's probably gonna be about are these two are these two dumbasses the ones that represent this red pill quote unquote space, or well not or, but also is this the beginning of a downfall for Fresh and Fit? Right now, I'm gonna share the screen and I'm gonna show a video from Auburn Preach, and this is a compilation of everything that happened within the past 2 to 3 days. Now, this video is gonna contain a video from Sneeko on a live stream with Myron and that other clown. I don't even know his fucking name. And it's gonna contain Nick Fluentes and also Just Pearly Things. Now, I don't like Just Pearly Things. I didn't even know who Sneeko was. And this new guy that they're agreeing with or they're coming out with is a clown. And then also the guy that was talking about he that people should stay in relationships that are abusive. Um, all of these guys are clowns. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this video with Abba, and we're gonna get to this.
I didn't realize that when Fresh and Fit put out that live stream and said they were going to nuke our channel, they just ended up nuking their own. I don't know why Myron did this, but he decided to go on Sneeko's live stream on Rumble.
Let's see if Pearl still. You have to wear that too.
Yeah, of course. How am I gonna break this down if I'm not in my proper attires and race?
Bro.
All right, can you move over a little bit?
Okay, moving over.
Fucking change.
You see out of that, you fucking sandnik,
But it's okay.
white supremacist sandnik.
Shut up. You're bro. You're the worst of the worst. You eat dogs and you kill people as a black guy. And an Asian.
Yeah, true.
You know what? Pause right. This nigga here is funny. He's funny. This nigga. Yeah.
And now I gotta pause the video because of the whole copyright thing. This is disgusting. Very fucking disgusting. Just let's continue.
I don't condone this N-word.
Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you trick. No, keep running the clip. Who's that weird that can't speak? Who's that? He black as hell. Bop him out.
It's discussing that this is funny. This is real disgusting that this is funny. And this fact that this dude has a white hood on, acting like he's a member of the KKK, is disgusting. And they think this is funny. And then in this clip, he's making fun of Preach with dreads and shit, acting like, and basically making gestures of acting like an ape.
Let's keep going.
Holy
shit, this is Gainer here with the red. What the fuck is going on? What in tarnation fucking pussy shit is that? I know that Preach did
Not respect to minorities. What the fuck? Stop!
What?
I want to get another one.
There right now. He puts there probably swinging around eating some bananas. Fucking stupid bitch. Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch, eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window licking stupid nigga.
What?
What?
fat ugly white!
Hey!
Oh, that spin. I like that. I like that.
Video that
we
we
got these
responded to?
niggas running like it's an employment line.
What the f-
What? Don't do that. I will find you, you fucking stinky looking piece of shit. You go fucking back right here. I don't like you already.
I don't know how you guys did it.
Do you guys not see the fucking chat? Let me rewind it. Dude, this is crazy. I see what Myron is doing. LMFAO. That's not even it. With Stream Bro, I'm dying laughing. With Rumble, Myron. This could probably, yeah. Dude. They don't have shit to say about anything y'all debunk. Just going off of the jokes. Comedians should know comedy. You on down bad. This shit's crazy.
What? Don't do that. I will find you, you fucking stinky looking piece of shit. You
Huh?
go
Okay.
fucking fat right here.
I'm live
I
right
don't
now.
like you already.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H2H3 by like a long mile.
Never ever compare that Myron dude to them fucking Jews, you mother.
Hold on, man. See, guys, you see this? Call baby Hitler, Cletus, I love racism, Dark Myron. This is what's going on YouTube. This was a live stream on the internet, and this Sudanese black man said this on live, wearing a white hood, looking like a KKK member. This is not funny at all.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is this a character?
This is not
I was born
representative.
this way, you chick. Keep going, chick. Come on.
No, I don't think they do. So,
You damn right there, high value man. They say more lies than your monkey asses have. What the fuck you niggas doing? Y'all sitting there in that tight ass real. I'm sitting next to a fucking monkey with dreads for a decade. You niggas
To do now, but see,
same shitty
I'm
fucking
not-
camera for a damn
I don't see
decade.
this,
Same shitty Rode mic right there that looks like a penis forever. You guys have not proved nothing, and you fucking millionaires not invested back in the business, get called out by a fucking KKK member out of Tennessee. You motherfuckers are losers. I'm roasting y'all right now. Continue on, Ching.
Yes.
Okay.
Pose. That nigga sound like he got a 39 IQ. Holy shit. I don't know how this guy preaches take it seriously. Like, this nigga is fucking stupid. Say Albanian yesterday, he said something about, shut the fuck up, you fucking. You stupid nigga. Not showing the women that y'all are with not one time. Last time I checked, that Myron nigga got like 3 or 4 girlfriends, okay? And they're friends with each other.
Or they would hurt our fan base. But if you're secure in who you are.
No, your fan base is a bunch of low IQ feminists that can't take it when you get fit. What does he do? He actually gets fresh and, most importantly, fit. That fresh fit nigga helping everybody get in goddamn shape.
This guy is totally unhinged.
What do you mean?
Now, this is just utterly disgusting at this point. There's nothing else to say. He was pretending to be this. If this is quote unquote what high value men are supposed to be, quote unquote, this is appalling. See, they took that narrative and they spun it. And now they're quote unquote saying that they're high value just because they got money, got this. It's your character and it's your character that makes that your character and your money that makes you high value. I'm not high value. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm saying I'm high value. But this right here is fucking disgusting. See, high value men don't act like this. They don't go on live stream and ruining their brand because they have a problem and an issue with 2 guys that criticize their content. Now, they said some pretty stupid ass shit. I'm not even gonna fucking sit there and hold back. Myron and Fresh dumbass have said some stupid shit over the past years that they've been on YouTube. They've said some dumbass shit. I used to listen to them, and even some of the shit that they were saying when I listened to them, when KS was still alive, was stupid. This goofy ass shit right here. There's nothing that you can say that can tell me otherwise, other than these 2 are racist and these 2 are utterly trying to further their connection with white supremacy and racism with Nick Fuentes. And we'll continue.
What do you mean I'm
You
unhinged?
told me the N-word. Watch.
You are in. Okay, yeah, we do like 10 sets of cross burnings. And here's the thing, I'm going to continue to roast them. They're going to sit there and say,
Here's the thing, you didn't roast them. You did not roast them, Myron. You made yourself look like an idiot. You are kissing the ass of the white boy next to you. And Sneeko is just like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? But he's just laughing just to make it not awkward. But he already knows this shit's wrong. Look at his face. He knows this shit's wrong. And look at Myron just looking like a dumbass on the internet, thinking that he's all this and that. And he's not. Now, I've done my fair share of fuck ups. But this fuck up is beyond me. This is disgusting.
okay, let's fucking go. 10 toes down. I will roast you motherfuckers until the end. You fucking homos got nothing else.
Yeah, I think I caught a little.
Like I said, just Pearly Thing, Sneeko, Myron, and this dumbass dude. I don't even know who that is. And Nick Fuentes. Now watch this shit.
Well, that was a little hardcore. This is a little hardcore even for me.
I'm glad you didn't show up in a white hood, Nick. That would have optics, you know?
I was gonna do the MAGA hat, but it wouldn't go as hard as the white hood. So
Nick, your followers are going to Myron now. You got competition.
that's true. Both of you guys are. It's like I'm being outdone. I thought I went pretty hard in November, and it's like,
Myron leading the dissident right now.
yeah, it's a couple of the Albanian and a black guy gonna out.
Goes to show how things have changed, because I remember when Dave Chappelle did the Clayton Bigsby shit back in the day, it was fucking hilarious. But nowadays you do that shit, they're like, oh my God. Just goes to show how pussified we've become. After looking at that Donkey Kong photo, I can conclude that he's also a monkey.
Okay. All right.
Like, bro, I'm ready to end them. Like, they want to go here and say, you're Myron, cool. The fucking Arab guy that's also black, that literally, like, I hit so many different check marks for the KKK. Y'all want to call me? Cool, you fucking.
If you're wondering who the white dude in the top left is, that's a white supremacist. Nick Fuentes, who's the leader of a far-right movement. And Just Pearly thinks, I will say, Just Pearly thinks orange does look good on you. I'm glad you took Brittany's advice. I do think it's funny that the only time you decide to groom yourself is for a Klan meeting. But hey, if that's the kind of high-value man you want to attract, go girlfriend.
Now,
Let's fucking do it.
hey guys, when we speak, everyone raise
No,
your hand.
no,
Raise
no,
your
no,
hand.
no, no, no.
Raise your hand.
No,
when you
no,
speak.
no, no.
So we take turns.
No, Nick, no, not you.
No, kidding.
What the
I can't do it. Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
I heard that some of y'all were raising the salute, so I decided to come back.
Let's go. Poor Sneeko. Pearl rolls out. Oh, come on.
No!
We're down.
No, no.
Let's go.
Come on.
No.
Let's go. We're down for whatever.
Let's do it.
Do you realize how dumb everyone has to be? That when you're in a room full of people, that somehow Just Pearly thinks seems to be the smartest person. You see her sliding off screen like, what the fuck am I associating myself with? Y'all know how dumb you have to be to make Pearl sound smart? Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if you want to throw away your YouTube channel in the dumbest way possible, cool. You just cost yourself and your staff millions of dollars over one of the dumbest things I've ever seen possible. And also just notice, all of this rolls off of Myra's tongue so easily. This is not the first time he's talked about this, about black people like this. It's not surprising to me. Honestly, when he started speaking about black women in the past, I'd already suspected he has negative emotions or feelings about black people.
About the black dating app called Black. It's funny, I never used that one, bro, but hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like,
Okay, now I got to roast. I've got the roast the fuck out of that. I got the roast the fuck out of these two now. Okay, Fresh, you're from Barbados, an island full of black folk. You are the darkest Negro on goddamn YouTube. You're talking about Shaniquas. You are dumb as fuck. Bruh, you are black as fuck right now. You are black. You are darker than that goddamn black hoodie you got on right now. You look dumb. You slow as fuck. Didn't that chick Miranda fucking damn use your dumb ass just for clout? How are you a high value man? Nigga, when you fucking on the streets in Myron, you are a fucking fed. You literally work for the FBI. And Myron Gaines is not even your fucking name. It's some name. I'm not even going to fucking say it because I have respect for the Muslim culture. I have respect for Muslims. Unlike you disgraceful ass prick. The fact that you came on YouTube and literally did all this shit just to fucking make people like you more. The only thing you did was it further your disconnect from the very people that you quote unquote say that you want to help. You talking about you want to teach men how to be masculine and talk about how you want to help men become more masculine and red pill men and all this shit. Is this what the red pill stands for? a bunch of dudes saying outrageous shit on YouTube just to try to gain subscribers and followers, and also selling bogus courses to try to have game to quote unquote pick up women when you're only fucking around with hookers and shit in the clubs at night. You're the reason why a lot of young men are doing all this crazy shit out in the streets. This podcast right here is the reason why a lot of young men in general are doing some of the most egregious shit online. Shooting shit up, blowing shit up. That recent mass shooting that was in Texas, that was connected back to Nick Fuentes, which was connected back to Just Pearly Things, which was connected back to these two dumbasses. These two are the reason why a lot of young men are doing some of the most heinous shit out there. There was a reason why I stopped listening to them, because I seen the fucking anti-female rhetoric that a lot of these guys were saying that came onto that podcast. Now, Andrew Tate, I'm gonna leave that shit alone, because I don't even freaking really know what Andrew Tate really said on this podcast, because I stopped listening to these stupid ass motherfuckers after 21. I only listened to them for like 4 or 5 months, and that shit started getting real stupid. They bring the same type of chicks on every day. Chicks that are in the club and chicks that do fucking porn. Damn it, I said porn. Damn it. Shut the fucking word. That is what these two dumbasses are talking about. Yes, they got a nice setup. But here's the funny thing. They do this shit in their fucking apartment. They don't even have a studio. This is all inside of their house that they do this shit in. Cool setup. Wrong people. And what I'm going to honestly say here, and what I'm afraid of, is that the radicalization of a lot of men listening to these two idiots, we're going to see a lot more heinous shit and crimes being committed within the next 4 or 5 years due to these idiots. These two aren't even the quote unquote high value men they're talking about. Fresh pays hookers to damn date him, and Myron's over here literally fucking soliciting sex online just to come onto his podcast. These two are not the total up and up guys they say they are. They're not. They're running a podcast off of men feeling like their issues have not been listened to. And they're making money off of it and selling courses $1,000 a pop just to teach a man how to quote unquote get game. Characterization is what a lot of men need to focus on. Their character. I need to focus on it, and I need to do a lot. I need to do a lot of self-reflecting on a lot of shit that I do in my daily life. But these two idiots, you keep listening to these idiots, and they will lead you down the wrong fucking path. And a lot of men have gone down that path, and I'm not too convinced of them coming back. Let's continue.
Me and Fresh aren't really down with the Brown like that. We ain't Night Riders.
Nah,
So,
I'm good.
sometimes if they're,
Says the nigga that's black as fuck online. You can barely see him aside from that goddamn hoodie his ass got on and it being dark outside. This motherfucker blacker than that damn table too. Fuck you talking about, you dumb motherfucker?
Redbone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Says a man that doesn't even want to get a woman from his country because his ass is too stupid to realize shit, that his fucking attitude and the way that his dumb ass is the reason why his ass fucking failed. Honestly, I'm gonna honestly say some real shit right now. Myron, if I was your parents, I'll be very, very, very disappointed in you. If I was your father, I would literally be disappointed in you. To have my son out there saying some of the most egregious shit about people that look just like you, I would be very disappointed in you if you were my son. I would disown you. And Fresh, if you were my son, I would literally shut up, I ain't gonna say that. But I would probably do some I would probably if you were my son, Fresh, your stupid ass would have never gotten born. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but if you was my son, you would have never been born. That's some bullshit. You hate against your own kind. Just because you come from Barbados, don't mean your ass ain't black. On every day on the street, they see a black man. They don't see a Barbados native from Barbados. They don't see an immigrant. They see a black man. They see a black man. Same with you, Myron. You don't wear a hijab. Well, that's what women. You don't wear anything that reminds them of you being a Muslim man. You are black. And it's a disgrace that you look just like us because you are a disgrace to the black community as a whole, the black diaspora. You and your partner over here looking dumb as fuck. Both you are an embarrassment to the black diaspora. An embarrassment.
Okay.
And this just reinforced it. It's just like, I'm not even upset. I'm just like, oh, yeah. At first, it starts with making, talking shit about black women specifically and constantly putting them down. And, sometimes there's valid criticism about black culture that I'll entertain. But then the frequency and the vitriol that comes out when they speak about it, you start to feel like there's something else going on underneath it all. And then when it comes to people like Myron, even though you can never point to it directly, because it's rare that it's this overt. So you can't really point it out, right? Everyone tells you, no, it's not there, it's not there. Even though you have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? You have no, but now you have it in full in front of you. This guy is considered the leader of the Red Pill. And you're seeing how this disseminates to a lot of his followers. That kind of hatred that he has for black people is instilled in a lot of the things that he actually preaches. You can't tell because it's not overt, but it's in the undertones if you understand what's really going on. That's why when I saw the previous one, even though a lot of people said, no, it's not racist, no, it's not, it's like, you really think that? I know it is. I know what he means when he says the warrior gene. I know what he means when he says monkey. I know why he's using it specifically.
And you know what? The funny thing is, warrior gene, I'm also play the next video, which is O'Shea's video, which is Myron fully actually making the monkey sounds and all that shit, actually showing what he was actually saying. But the warrior gene. Do you not realize that black men are some of the most strongest men on the planet? A lot of the shit that we endure and a lot of shit that we do, they couldn't do it without us. So the fact that this black Arab immigrant, said this shit is very troubling. It means that he has a disdain and hatred for his own self. Which it's quite ironic. You have the DNA of the first people on this planet. Everybody else on this planet has a mutation in their gene that makes them different. But if you really want to be honest, everything started from Africa. Everything on this planet started from Africa. The Egyptians were that built the pyramid. Those were black people. No matter what the fuck those movies tell you, they were not white. They were black. They were black as sin. They are black as hell. Okay, they were black. I don't care what the fuck they tell you. Egyptians were black. They had dark skin. They had skin like Abba. They had skin like me. They had skin like a lot of black folks across the diaspora. Life started in Africa. So anytime you motherfuckers want to talk about, oh, black is right or white is right, no. They're only a mutation. Their eye color, that blue eye color, that green eye color, hazel, black, those are all mutations. White, Asian, white skin, dark, black skin, melanin in your skin. That is all DNA based mutations. The eyes that Asians have, the eye color that white people have, the differences in eye color, your height, that's all mutations. We refuse to look at the actual facts of it all, but everything started in Africa. So the fact that this, and hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Let's do some damn research here. Where exactly is Sudan? Hold on. Sudan.
According to Wikipedia, Sudan, officially the Republic of Sudan, is a country in Northeast Africa.
Northeast fucking Africa. Where is it? Where are you at? Where are you? Sudan. Nigga, you are from Africa. You are black, motherfucker. You are black, nigga. Just because you got a different religion, you are black. Uganda, Sudan, South Sudan, and then Sudan, Egypt, Liberia, Chad. I'm not gonna say that word. Niger, Ethiopia, where Abba is from, Somalia, Kenya, Tanzania. You are from Africa. So this little racist shit that you own, bruh, you are black. You're discriminating against your own people. You dumb motherfucker. Let's continue.
For a black individual, but plausible deniability gives everyone the ability to be like, no, that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. But with this stream, you just see everything that I believed and pretty much knew is confirmed. So yeah, I mean, if you want to shoot your credibility, if you want to distort your movement, if you want to make the red pill look like a movement for losers that hate women and also hate minorities and value whiteness for some reason, you know, it's in your dating preferences, it's in your language, it's in the way that you insult people, that's okay, have your movement. But when people discredit it and laugh at it, you're going to be one of the principal reasons why with your behavior. Instead of holding frame, instead of being stoic the way you present in the red pill.
This whole holding frame shit and all this stuff that they say, Myron, you took your talking points from fucking Rollo Tomasi, a white man. You took all your talking points from Rollo Tomasi. You couldn't even accurately defend your talking points of men in their 20s getting a vasectomy. You couldn't even defend that because that was based upon something that Rollo put as the 15 quote unquote 15 rules to become a high value man, or 10 rules to become a high value man. That bullshit. You literally said this shit online. You couldn't defend it when Rollo said get a vasectomy. You couldn't defend it against Sneeko when Sneeko challenged it. You sat there and said all this raw shit, and then Sneeko challenged it and you couldn't defend it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait to say that shit. Hold on. Let's finish this video first.
Handling your stuff well. You get poked and prodded, and all of a sudden you unleash this. The reason why this came out is because deep down inside, that's the shit that you feel. That's the stuff that you really believe. That's how you really feel about black people. and now everyone else knows. So, you know, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted. As far as them talking about hanging us or monkeys this or whatever it is, cool.
It's 2023, and Fresh Feet and Alba and Preach have rekindled their beef and stopped the show. I'm glad because I'm about to get some money.
This fool retarded as hell. Fuck, I love this. O'Shea, you ain't shit.
These views are ridiculous. Give a round of applause starting beef back. I know I'm petty. It's not my fault. But rewind him. All right, so this time the beef starts because, you know, Fresh and Fit, they're tired of Alba and Preach pretty much calling them out on videos and pretty much alluding that Myron of Fresh and Fit is a rapist. And that's something that Alba and Preach initially addressed at the end of their last video. And to be fair, I've never heard that Myron is a rapist. He is weird and he is a sucker, but that's something that he's not. And even Alba and Preach have both taken accountability for maybe taking what they said out of context. And they sort of kind of issued somewhat of an apology for whatever Alba and Preach said over at Adam 22's podcast about 2 years ago. But nevertheless, Alba and Preach have been still on the head of Fresh and Fit, pretty much saying that Fresh and Fit are fake and phony and fraudulent. And these are not accusations. This is the truth. Fresh and Fit are all of that and some more. But, you know, Myron is back at it again and, you know, pretty much telling the world that Alba and Preach are weird. They double-crossed them. They came into their studio. And all of this girl type of stuff that doesn't make any sense, right? But
today's topic.
It's 2023, and Fresh is like a studio, and all of this girl type of stuff that doesn't make any sense, right? But they did respond in the video about 2 days ago. But one part of the video that we didn't discuss already is this whole idea of them calling Fresh and pretty much Alba and Preach, really it's Preach, monkeys. Okay. Now, what I'm going to play is part of Alba and Preach's reaction, and it is quite disturbing and sad. But let me go ahead and play this video, and I'll come back.
I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud. Yo, Preach is like it looks like a.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
Look at Fresh looking like a. Look at Fresh looking like the monkey he is. This motherfucker over here got that chef hat on, looking dumb as fuck, thinking he cooking. Nigga, you cooking yourself. Oh God, I hate these two idiots. Oh, I fucking hate these two.
Every time this thing. Got a problem with you.
Imagine them.
Nigga looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like Magilla Gorilla and Donkey Kong having a baby.
Preach like uses his head.
You see this stupid motherfucker making monkey noises and making these white boys and this Latino boy laugh. See, this is what idiots do online. This goofy shit right here. If y'all sending me messages, I can't see them shits right now, so I'll say whatever I need to say at the end of the show. But if y'all watching, thank you for watching.
Reach, stop, reach, listen to me.
You see? He out here running around here looking dumb as fuck. funny to them. This is what a child does. This is funny to them. Yeah. Let's continue.
That these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you got to fight fire with fire.
And we're going to be nice guys. We're going to toss your salad out.
And this dude talking about tossing somebody's fucking salad. I knew they had some fruity dudes in the red pill. This only but confirms that shit. We're going to toss your salad. Yeah, he gay. Yeah, he on that spectrum. I ain't got nothing against gay folks, but bruh, for you to be over here talking shit, you might want to check your booty, your drawers, because you might have doodle stains in your drawers from you getting your back blown out by these different dudes, bruh. So just saying. Let's continue.
We got some accessories here. Okay.
When he said that shit, it sounded like he was about to bring out some stuff that's a little lewd for YouTube. When he said this stupid shit,
I got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay, some grapefruit. Yeah. Then we also got peaches, some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing? He clubs the pitch over there like a fucking game man. Yo, Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve. Whoa. You gotta evolve, bro. No. I'm not racist. I'm half black.
Wow, man. Welcome to Fresh and Pepper.
What is this dude's name? What is this dude's fucking name? I can't even fucking think about it. That's how irrelevant this dude is. So, this guy's over here trying to roast and shit. But dude, who in the hell are you? You are that fucking irrelevant to the point where nobody really knows who you are, and you came out. Came out trying to roast and shit. Nobody knows who exactly you are. And then you get what's that surgery? Lipo. You're talking about you're a high value man. And for the life of me, can somebody please comment down below? Why is it that these idiots always have on fucking sunglasses in fucking doors when it's nighttime? You don't look cool. You look like a fucking idiot. Take them shits off. Oh, gosh.
We don't give a fuck.
If you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved.
It's funny how he's saying. It's funny how Abba actually took from that and said that black people aren't involved, when in actuality his stupid ass ain't even built nothing. Black people built this fucking country and built the entire world. If you really want to fucking think about it, free labor, slave labor, and cheap ass labor. We fucking built it all. The roads your raggedy ass drive on, we built them bitches along with other minorities. You ain't did shit but fucking sit on your ass and think and act like you all that in a bag of fucking hot chips. And your ass ain't shit. I can't.
And so he's saying Preach is an unevolved black person, essentially doing.
Rich, you look at it.
In the islands, we say Banabati man. Straight.
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo?
Bro, you talk about do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Myron, let's get on you for another minute here. Wasn't you the one that had some suspect pics coming out a while ago with you in bed with another white boy? And also, wasn't there a picture of you at a pride parade? And wasn't there another picture with you with your shirt off, with another white guy, talking about cookies and milk and cinnamon toast something. Wasn't that you? You're talking about somebody. You're talking about somebody saying, "Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo?" Yet you have those allegations out there claiming that you playing for the other team. And from what I'm looking at, the dance that Preacher's doing is a salsa dance. Same with ABBA. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh yeah, I fucking Preacher. I went like windows for fun. I'm a fucking retard. Let me talk shit.
It's funny how he's saying retard when he's the only one online doing this stupid shit, which is making him look like a fucking retard. That's real funny.
I'm for you. I got a problem with you.
Yo, that nigga called me goofy? Look at you, bro. You're goofy.
I don't know what in Clayton Bigsby you guys were thinking. Okay.
Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
No, Preach, let me do the fucking honors. Let me fucking do the honors. Y'all niggas over there, you over here talking about, niggas over here talking about, we gonna over here do the dance now. What we gonna do here? Over there dance with that white woman. That oh so white woman. That white woman, that white skin. We over here doing that dance for that white one. You niggas ought to get over here and stop death with them white folks and let them boys do what they gonna do. Go on back over there to the plantation and fucking start over there picking cotton and shit and over there. Stop talking shit. Why you over there? Go on make me some coffee and some lemonade. Let me go ahead and do that over here. That's what you stupid motherfuckers are saying. Oh boy.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H3 Street by like a long mile.
Oh my days. They don't even know. I don't think they're smart enough to understand what they just did. They're not smart enough.
I think they know that they have negative feelings about black people.
No, I don't think they do. So to them, I don't think they even comprehend that.
I disagree. I think some people just got anti-black sentiments and they just don't want to acknowledge it. Just because you don't want to acknowledge it doesn't mean you don't know it's there. That's like you got a mess under the table, bitch. Just because you didn't look don't mean you don't know it's there.
Which is like
you got a white dude coming on talking about spear chucking, like using every racist trope I'd ever heard from a white racist in regards to black people. Mm-hmm. You're out here making monkey noises about a black person. I mean, you could just drop the hard N-E-R on the N-word because it's the same shit.
Might as well. Spear chucking, that's messed up. But whatever.
Even the warrior gene. They're basically trying to say black or animals.
I understand.
He's using scientific language.
You already said that.
Yeah.
You already said that. Yeah. And you enabled that fucking goober to say that.
Watching them run around and do these kinds of poses for 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I guess this is just how high-value men act in the privacy of their home.
Yes.
When they're mad about something, they don't make business moves, they don't do things strategically, they just run around like monkeys.
They make monkeys. That's a high value.
That's a high value man.
That's a high value.
This guy's apparently now the new leader of the Red Pill.
Yes.
Okay? And this is what he's like.
That's our value.
On camera. Imagine behind closed doors. So I'm just saying.
That means monkey noise and put a wig on and parade around.
I've known many great leaders. I don't think I've ever seen one act as embarrassing as him.
Bro! You know, this reminds me of a lot of guys that went over to the manosphere proper in this sense. It reminds me of a lot of these guys, like Donovan Sharp, Tommy Sotomayor, and a couple other manosphere black content creators. It just reminds me of them selling out their culture and their what to say? Them selling out black folks. And then when they get that nigga wake up call, Then they want to sit there and cry wolf, talking about I didn't mean it. But dude, right here, you're literally selling yourself to the proverbial devil. You're selling your soul to the devil, in a sense. You sold out to guys that really are just there just to make sure they can see you fall after you they just want to see you fall. They don't want to see you succeed. They're watching you on a downfall. And they're paying for it. They're sending you all this money so you can continue to downfall. They're paying you all this money. They're watching your views. They're watching your videos. They're giving you all the views that you need. But what they're secretly doing is they are secretly hoping that you fall hard on your face so that they can laugh at you. That is exactly what these guys in the white manosphere is doing to black creators like these two dumbasses right here. They're paying them enough money so that they can hang themselves, and at the end of the day, when they fall hard on their face, they fall hard. And then they can just laugh at the destruction that they paid for. Your credibility, your respect from others, they just watch it all crumble. And the fact of the matter is, none of these people ever really gave a fuck. They just paid to see a downfall. And the fact of the matter is that these two idiots right here don't see it, but they want to quote unquote say that they're high value men. Like I said, there's a character requirement that these guys are not meeting. So they're not high value men. Like I said, I have a lot of shit that I have to reflect on and do myself. I've made my fair share of fuck ups, but like I said, this is one of those ones where your reputation is already in the ground. It's already in the gutter. And the fact of the matter is that this shit just made your status permanent. Let's continue.
You are a fucking homo.
That's a rebuttal. You do contemporary dance, therefore you're gay. That's ABBA does salsa, so that's it.
Imagine doing a dance with women where you go out to a place and you dance with women pretty much the entire evening, and that's...
So guys, I don't know if you've heard that, but that's really what's going on here, okay?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
And then what we get is Myron and Fresh calling Preach a monkey, which is terrible. Like, if you want to address whatever they're saying, address with what they're saying, and deal with it that way. If you want to use some sort of comedic flair to it or roasting them, that's fine. But the issue is you're calling them a monkey in front of another white guy in Sneeko who has some black in him, but again, even Sneeko's not gonna go there. I didn't hear him at least say it in that clip. So you're calling these guys pretty much this bad stereotypical racist name in front of these non-black people, and especially somebody like Fresh. Fresh is, if you look at, he has very strong West African features. If you're gonna
West African, goddammit, this nigga is black. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. We ain't talking about West African. Where the fuck is Barbados? Let's let's do that little part of search, shall we? Let's see. Barbados.
Here is some information about Barbados.
Barbados. Let's see. Barbados, right here in the Gulf of, no, in the Caribbean Sea, or I should say the North Atlantic Sea. So, in the North Atlantic Sea. So near Grenada, Dominicana. So nigga, use South American near Trinidad and Tobago, Venezuela, Guyana. I really have to go to Guyana one of these days, cause that new shit that they're building down there, that's going to be a great place to invest. So literally in this part of the world, literally not even I should say 1,000 miles off the coast of the U.S. What the fuck is this? Has anybody been here? I'm sorry, I got distracted. We're gonna look at this little place later on. Yeah, we're gonna look at that in a little bit. But Barbados is right here. The fact of the matter is that this dude is a black man from Barbados, looking like the darkest Negro on the planet. Damn, Barbados ain't even that big. Shit. Mile and a quarter. Damn. How big is Barbados? Let's see that. Let's see, square mileage. Barbados square miles. Only 166 square miles. So it's a dwarf state. So basically, size comparison is smaller than Florida. So hold on, let's go back. Let's go back to the map. So literally, it is barely. It's smaller. It's literally smaller than Dominicana. Damn, it's a pretty small country. I ain't gonna fucking sit here and say shit. But damn, it's smaller than, hold up, it's the same size as Tobago, Grenada, St. Vincent, Saint Lucia, Jesus, man. But Barbados isn't that big of a country, but still, nice flag, Triton. But still, the fact of the matter is that these two idiots are saying this shit. And
Today's topic, I guess Fresh and Fit ended her career with last night's Hearthstone.
I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud. Yo, Prince is like it looks like a.
My question is how are you not a fraud when you've only done one thing but come after people? You're the one that tried to get a whole shit ton of channels copyright struck. You try to get a whole bunch of content creators struck with a copyright, and you've made yourself a clown. So how in the hell is it that you're talking about you're not a fraud, but yet you've done all this shit? It makes no sense to me.
You should see him build momentum. What the
You know, Fresh, I'm gonna really have to roast you again. Nigga, you look like the monkey you're trying to roast. You look like a damn You look like a gorilla, motherfucker. Okay, you pint-sized muppet, bro. Like seriously, chill out.
Yo, every time this nigga got a problem with you, imagine them.
Hold up, let's get on that shit right quick. Hold on. These two idiots, see, $500. This dude sent $500 just to see these two clowns fucking in their careers. Funny. So let's get into that. When this beef was going on last year with Abba and Preach, why do you choose now to roast or to try to come after them when Preach literally said, "I will fight you, and I'll fight you, and I'll fight Fresh"? Why now of all choices? You're now talking about you're coming for him, and Preach literally told you, "I will fight you on the spot." You had your door kicked in last year because one of your associates got sick of your shit and came up there, was ready to fucking fight your ass, and you fucking grabbed your piece and acted like you was all big and bad. That was first strike. Then you start reacting and start coming out to Preach and his wife. That was strike 2. Then y'all went quiet. And now that you have this clown on your channel basically bigging up your head, and now you're over here trying to act like you're big and mad. When Preach literally said, "I will fucking set it up to where we can fight," and you two dipped out and ran for cover like two bitches like you are. You was talking all that shit last year. Now you're at it again, just to gain more subs. So my question is this: are you gonna fight, or are you gonna fucking run like a bitch like you are? You ran last year and you was already bitch made. And your partner Fresh over here ran to go grab the gun that he didn't even know what the fuck he was even talking about, nor knew what he was looking for. I'm actually into guns. I actually know a lot of things about guns. I built my own entire AR-15. I actually am a gun person. I'm actually a gunhead. I'm a gearhead also. Just like you bought that just like you rented that Lamborghini Huracan. Remember last year, Fresh, when you did that prank video talking about luxury cars attract gold diggers and shit? Remember that video you did? That rented Lamborghini Huracan you had? The one that was green and also the one that was orange? Remember that? Yeah, I do. Also, that Range Rover that you supposedly drive every day, and also the what is that? What is that thing that you had with Miranda? Oh, that yacht that you had with Miranda. That was all paid for the day, and Miranda still fucking ran away from your ass. Remember that shit? But you're steadily calling Abba and Preach bitches and shit. And you ran from that fight. So, question, and this is an honest question: are you frauds or are you facts? Because everything that I've said has been a fraud. You're not paying your producer anything, you're a fraud. The courses you sell, frauds. The what is it? What is that? The I said the courses you sell. The women that you bring on, claiming that you're high value men, the way you act, the way you portray yourself out in the public, the lies, the deception that you guys love to come online and talk about. fraud. You've been lying for years. Abba's never pretended to be something that he's not, nor has preached. You two have been the only one that's been coming online, making yourself to be this quote-unquote high-value man. And it's turned out that you're not. So, are you fact or are you a fraud? Are you fresh and fit? Are you fraud and fake? That is the crux of this issue that you need to address. Are you going to fight or are you going to flight? Are you going to put up and shut up and throw them hands with preach? Both of you? For talking shit? Or are you going to stay behind the camera and talk shit like you've been doing for the past year and so? That remains to be seen from both of you. And this ain't me trying to instigate a fight or anything. This is something that you two did. Don't blame everybody on YouTube for your fuck up and mistakes. For talking shit and running your mouth. Preach probably knows where you live. Because Abba knows where you live. He probably knows, he just ain't showed up. Preach has been in America. He shot guns with Colion Noir. And I watched that video, and that video was actually pretty fucking cool. Now I want to fucking shoot with Preach and fucking Colion. Probably would never happen, but you never know. This is YouTube. He's been in America multiple times. He's been in Florida plenty of times with his parents. Y'all never answered that question back from them. Do y'all want to fight or not? Y'all just went on about your day. But I digress, motherfucker.
He looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like Magilla Grill and Donkey Kong having a baby.
Nigga, you is the damn Donkey Kong. The fuck you talking about? You black as shit, nigga. The fuck you mean? Donkey Kong, motherfucker. You was Donkey Kong Jr., motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to be nice today. Fuck that.
Preach like uses head.
You know, Myron, I've noticed something about you. Whenever you're trying to lie and shit, that fucking vein in the top in your forehead pops out. I've noticed that. Every time Myron gets caught in the fucking lie, that vein pops out. That vein literally pops out when he's trying to roast somebody because he's trying to think of some shit. Literally, I can see the fucking gears turning in your head. I can see the steam coming off the headphones that you're talking shit on. You're talking shit, and I can see the steam coming out your head trying to roast. I'm doing this shit effortlessly. I'm a shit talking motherfucker, and I'm a continue to. Yeah, you might want to scrub your ass too, because I heard you kind of a little dirty down there. Just stay in. You sound like you sound like a retarded monkey. You sound like a retarded monkey. I guess that's what you are. I guess.
Bro, reach, stop, reach, listen to me.
That these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you got to fight fire with fire.
And we're going to be nice guys. We're going to toss your salad, Abba.
We got some accessories here. Okay. I got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay, some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then we also
Apples
got
and peaches.
some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing? He clubs the bitch over there like a fucking caveman. You gotta evolve.
No, the fresh grandmother. Yo, we don't give a fuck.
And so he's saying Preach is an unevolved black.
Hold up. Wait. Pearl spent $100 to these two clowns. Oh, let's read this. The fake news CNN reaction channel, the reaction channels did the same thing to me when I hosted Nick Fuentes and tried to destroy my channel that I employed over 20 people. Red pill channels actually create employment and value where blue pill channels keep for themselves. Pearl, let's get on with you right quick. Let's go to your fucking channel. I'm tired of this hoe. I'm tired of this broad. Jesus Murphy. Let's get on this bitch. Pearl, you're talking about you create an employment. Excuse me. Zerka. That's his fucking name. Let's see. So she's doing a live now about Zerka. So I want you guys to see this. 1.49 million subs. Okay. Now she's live. Only 2.4K viewers are viewing that live stream right now. Okay. So she did a live yesterday about Andrew Tate and this heated debate with the BBC. And I'm not talking about that BBC. I'm talking about the actual network, the BBC. The BBC. Oh boy. Okay. So that got 162K subs, 162K views. Okay, cool. So her other lives are actually getting above 30K viewership. So her lives are okay, I guess. But if I had 1.49, excuse me. Ooh, damn. Allergy season, y'all. 1.4K, 1.4K million subs, and she's only getting this amount of views. Now, I ain't gonna say shit. Okay, she's getting a lot of views. She's getting a viewership, but for the subscriber count she's got, that's nothing. Now let's go to this. She's getting only barely 15K. The only time I want you to notice something about Pearl. The only time she gets above 10K views is when she has a discussion with somebody that's known around the world. Other than that, she doesn't get many views. Like, look at this video with, I forgot who that was. Well, she got 12,000 views. Sneeko, 15K. Don't know who the fuck this is. 20. What's that? No Jumper. What's that? Valuetainment? I don't know. 21K. This one, oh yeah, this one's No Jumper. 12K. 12K. This one, 6.4K views. This one, what she's giving, what she's talking action. Are modern women really unhappy? They don't self-reflect. Only 3.2K views. Now you notice how the views alternate between who she has on and who she doesn't have on. Male feminist calls Pearl oppressed and gets destroyed. Don't know what the fuck that is. Okay. So she's got 79K views on that. Don't know how, but okay. But you can see that there's a fluctuation between her doing her own versus her having people on. And this is even the most views that she can get. Now, that only proves one thing. She doesn't have a strong enough talking point or a strong enough personality to keep viewers interested in her content. I have the same problem, but the thing about it is too, I also have a small channel. I only got 500 subs. Pro has 1.49 million. So that says something. But let's go to the most recent falling out that she had, which was MTR. And MTR has a smaller channel than hers. MTR roughly has, what the hell? MTR roughly has half of what Pearl has, roughly. Let's look at MTR. 83K view, 83K, 76K, 76K, 77K, 129K, 91K, 151K, 80K, 83K, 55K, 148K, 160K, 273K. God damn, I need to get that much. 83K, and it goes on and on. MTR is getting damn near double, if not triple, what Pearl is getting. Now let's go to his lives. He's getting more viewership per live than what Pearl was doing. So me looking at this, NTR can keep his audience engaged more than what Pearl can. And Pearl has a bigger channel, twice the size of MTR. But yet he's getting more viewership per. But I digress. But let's continue.
Fucking shit!
Rich, you look at it. In the islands, we say Bonabati man. Straight!
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Oh yeah! I fucking preach!
It's not like he was getting. I'm gonna just stop because this shit starting to make my fucking head hurt with this idiot. Okay, let's get back to this. So, you see what the hell I was saying? Hey, who is this? Jonthia? Hill? They're pitiful. Yep, they are pitiful. Very fucking pitiful. Pitiful as hell, and it makes me disgusting. It makes it disgusting. Just seeing how these two clowns did that shit. Hector, what's up? 90s song. I wear my sunglasses at night. Hector, you ain't right. Y'all know this shit ain't right. Damn. Y'all know this shit ain't right. But anyways, yeah, they're discussed. This is just a. If you want to be honest, it's a rat trap. That's really what it is. It's a rat trap. And the fact of the matter is that a lot of guys is getting tied up into that. A lot of guys are getting tied up into that, which that says something about them. That says a lot about them. If they're listening to guys like that, and them come off like that, and they show you their true colors, and you have nothing to say about it. That says a lot about you as a man, as a person. I don't understand it. I don't understand how somebody could be that disgruntled about a lot of shit that's going on. But I'm gonna just say this: I want no parts of it. And the fact of the matter is that a lot of guys are getting caught up in that. I have nothing to say. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. Guys, if you can, I don't want to say if you can, but y'all need to stay away from them. Stay away from that channel, because that channel right there is something that's just oof. I can't even. I don't know what to say. All I gotta say is this, guys: don't get caught up in the bullshit with them. Find your own. What to say? Find your own path. Because listening to those idiots will have you in a fucking jail cell. Just don't do it. But anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side, and I've been waiting to do that live for a while. But I'll see you guys later. And thank you guys for listening to this, and I'll see you guys later. Again, thank you guys.